Provide them with blindfolds. Are those blindfolds all in place, panel?
Yes, sir.
Good. Will you come in, Mystery Challenger, and sign in, please? You sit down, please. All right, panel, as you know, in the case of our Mystery Challenger, we get right down to the general questioning, which we will begin with Mr. Bennett Cerf.
Well, I take it from the cheering that you're in the entertainment profession. Is that correct? Just to make sure.
Just a minute, Bennett. We can't hear you. All right, you go ahead, Bennett.
We went wrong with Ethel Waters. Are you male? Am I correct in assuming that the voice I'm hearing is far from your normal voice?
I certainly hope so.
If you were using your normal voice, would it be a voice that I had heard occasionally in motion pictures, talking?
Yes.
Have you also done television work?
Yes.
You're going to get hoarse if you keep this down.
He sounds like Lady from Richmond.
Would you say that your reputation was predominantly that of a motion picture actor?
Yes.
When you play in pictures, do you play a starring role? You do. May I ask... Don't repeat your answer. May I assume that you're under 50? That is very vigorous. May I ask if you're under 40?
No.
What about a night to go, Miss Francis?
Kind of.
Well, if you're not a seal, would you be... considered a leading man?
At times.
Would you be considered then also a character actor?
In a way, yes.
Are you an American?
Yes.
An American seal.
Would you be considered a comedian?
Sometimes.
He's earning all of his spurs in this area tonight.
Are you engaged by any particular studio?
No. That's 2 down and 8 to go.
Dainty one.
2 down and 8 to go, Mr. Blunt.
You are under 50?
Yes.
How long you been underwater? Do you ever get the girl in your picture?
Sometimes.
But not like that. Do you also do other things besides being the hero in the picture? You do? Have you ever been in, say, radio? Have you ever done any radio at all?
Oh, yes.
Have you done television before this?
Yes, yes.
Do you ever work with anybody else? Sort of a woman or a fellow as a partner?
Oh, I always work with somebody.
Maybe a halibut or something. Do you?
Yes, well, our guest has said that he doesn't, in the terms as we understand them, do a solo piece. He usually works with somebody else on television.
Well, did you ever have a program on television?
No.
That's 3 down and 7 to go, Miss Kilgallen.
Do you ever play unpleasant characters in movies?
Oh, I certainly do.
Did you ever, in a certain motion picture, have sort of a trademark, a mannerism, such as an evil laugh?
No.
That's 4 down and 6 to go, Mr. Cerf, and we have only about 3 minutes to go.
Richard Widmark, by any chance?
Mm-hmm.
I was too. I want to pursue a question that Hal Block asked. When you are known, is it as part of a team by any chance?
No.
That's 5 down and 5 to go, and we have about 2.5 minutes to go. Miss Francis.
You're just a single actor. Are you single?
Yes.
Oh. Then are you a juvenile? Hardly anybody. Maybe he's a perennial juvenile.
In years or delinquent.
I don't think we can call him a juvenile. That's 6 down and 4 to go, Mr. Block.
Have you ever scared anybody in what you did?
Oh, I suppose so, sometimes, you know.
Have you been with one company more than another?
Yes.
Can we have a small conference?
No, I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Block. We have less than 2
Has it ever
minutes
been
to go.
20th Century Fox? Oh, terrific. Are you in Stars and Stripes forever?
No.
That makes it
This is
7
not
down and
Clifton
3 to
Webb.
go, Miss Kilgallen.
Have you ever been on the Broadway stage?
Yes.
Did you ever appear in a musical?
Yes.
Do you do something besides act then? Do you sing or dance?
Yes.
Do you dance?
Yes.
Oh, for goodness sake. Are you Ray Bolger?
8 down and 2 to go, Mr. Serve.
He's not saying that.
A minute and a half to go, Bennett.
Have you been in a Broadway play within the last 3 years?
No.
9 down and 1 to go, Miss Francis.
Find out
Would
if
you
he's
be-
working.
Would you be considered a dashing fellow with the ladies?
Yes, I'll answer that one for him.
Are you a brunette?
Yes.
Do you play guitar or any musical instrument such as that?
No.
That's 10 down and no more to go. Unmasked can take a look at Cesar Romero. Thank you very much, Cesar Romero. Now, I would like, if I may,
Who
to
was it?
steal a private word. I want to thank all of you who were good enough to make checks out to the Correspondence Fund and send
26492. 1-800-952-6492. Call now.
Now we come